Hi, this video tutorial is about managing what your students see when they log into Moodle Gradebook. To do this, we're going to use the user report and course grade preferences. So first of all, let's go ahead and head into the course that you'd like to manage the user report for. I'm using my demonstration course. Scroll down and in the administration box, look for grades. And then once you're in grades, let's first of all take a look at the user report. So up here in this drop-down menu, select user report. And what this does is it will allow you to see what any given student sees when they log into your Moodle Gradebook. I'm going to go ahead and choose a student here, and we'll have a look at what this user, Daniel Student, would see if he were to log in. First of all, you'll notice by default there are a few columns. First of all, the name of the assignment, and then there's the calculated weight of the assignment. This indicates to the student how much of that category grade or course grade is affected by this particular assignment. Then you have the grade itself represented in points, and then you have a percentage that is obviously a percentage of how many of the total available points the student got for that assignment. And then finally over on the right you have feedback. So this is a subjective feedback that the teacher can choose to give the student and attach it to any one of these assignments. So while these default fields are good, you should know that you can edit them and you can choose what your users see when they log in. So let's go ahead and look over here in the administration box. We're going to go to Setup and we're going to go to Course Grade Settings. So when I choose Course Grade Settings, you'll notice there's some general settings, some grade item settings. You can change these all you like. A couple of the things that people like, the default grade display type, you can change from real, that is points, to show maybe the points in the percentage or the points in the letter or just the percentage or just the letter. However you'd like to do it, you can choose from this grade display type menu. Also, you can choose how many decimal points appear in the grades. I know a lot of students and faculty sometimes struggle with those 2 decimal points. You can limit that here so that your gradebook only displays 1 decimal point or no decimal points at all. And then let's look at the user report. So this is the place where we define what shows up in that user report that we were just looking at. Notice that percentage, grades, feedback, and weightings are all set to show by default. But let's imagine that I thought that the grade item weightings were too much for students. They were too confusing, and I just wanted to hide that. So I'm going to go ahead and click Hide, and then I'll scroll down and click Save Changes. And when I go back and look at that same student in the user report, notice now that there is no more weightings column. It just shows the grade, the percentage, and the feedback. So you can change this however you like, however you think is most appropriate for your students. Once again, by going in the grade administration area to Setup in Course Grade Settings. And then if you scroll down and look in this user report, you can change the way that this report presents information to your students. So that concludes this quick tutorial on using the user report, modifying how it looks. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. I'm happy to help you out. And that's it. Thanks for watching and happy Moodling.